Hotel security. Hello? Hello?
A single hotel room contained enough stolen credit card information to drain $170,000 from innocent victims, and the woman living there had no idea. Police were already watching her every move. On December 29, 2022, the front desk manager at a luxury hotel received a phone call that would change everything. Catherine Gonzalez was furious. Her credit card showed a pending $1,700 charge for a hotel she'd never visited. But here's the twist.
Who is this? This is the card holder?
This is the guest.
The guest.
Yes, and the card holder is under Catherine Gonzalez.
Someone named Kayla Lazarus was currently staying in that room, scheduled to check out on the 31st. Kayla walks confidently into the marble-floored lobby of this upscale hotel. When the front desk clerk asks for payment, she smoothly requests to use Apple Pay. "Sorry, we don't accept Apple Pay," comes the response. Without missing a beat, Kayla pivots. "Can I have the credit card authorization form then?" The clerk sends the digital form to her email. Within minutes, it's filled out completely, but with Catherine Gonzalez's stolen credit card information. The authorization form looks legitimate, professional, bearing all the right details. The transaction processes smoothly. Room secured. But how did Kayla obtain Catherine's credit card details so precisely? This wasn't random. Catherine had just gotten this card the previous week after her previous card was compromised for $157. Someone was systematically targeting her. Financial information. The hotel staff tried calling the room under the pretense of delivering housekeeping supplies. No answer. Meanwhile, Catherine's husband Angel, speaking with a heavy Spanish accent, explains to police that his wife is at work at Lee Hill. The bank had told them to contact the hotel directly, saying maybe the police could do something. Officer Wells contacts Catherine directly. Her voice carries the exhaustion of someone who's been through this before. "We got someone that stole the other number we had before and got $157. I disputed it. And now this week this is happening again with a completely different card, a completely different number." The sophistication becomes clear. This isn't amateur hour. Someone has developed a system for continuously harvesting fresh credit card information. Hotel security footage shows Kayla moving through the corridors, blonde and pink hair, heavy set, wearing a white t-shirt. She's not hiding. She's confident, almost brazen. The staff locks her out of the room, but she's still somewhere on the property. "Let's go check the pool," suggests one officer. They search floor by floor. Then, unexpectedly, they spot her. "Hey, how we doing? Come on over here. I'm going to have a talk with you." The phone drops from her hands as reality sets in. Detective Beats reads the Miranda rights in the hotel room itself, a surreal scene of legal procedure against luxury furnishings. "You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court." But Kayla's story immediately starts unraveling. First, she claims a friend made the reservation through Marriott. Then it's someone named Devin who handled the email. When pressed for Devin's contact information, she can't provide it. The friend becomes a phone call. The phone is supposedly at her mom's house. "I've worked here 12 years, and I know you're not being truthful with me," Detective Beats states flatly. "If you're just going to come up with lies, that's not going to end well for you today." Then comes the moment that transforms this from a simple credit card fraud into something much larger. Officers search her belongings and discover what investigators dream of finding: a treasure trove of stolen identities, names, credit card numbers, personal information belonging to complete strangers. This isn't just about Catherine Gonzalez's $1,700. This is a sophisticated identity theft operation. Usually when somebody pays with a credit card in a hotel like this, and it happened the last time I was here, they had a whole book full of people's names and credit card numbers, explains one detective. Seeing as you don't know anybody else, if I find any of that stuff, I'm going to add those charges to you as well. The room becomes a crime scene. Every piece of electronics, every scrap of paper, every digital device becomes potential evidence of a much larger conspiracy. This case perfectly illustrates what research shows about modern financial crime detection. While traditional rule-based systems would have flagged the transaction amount, machine learning systems, with their 95% accuracy rates and ability to process both structured and unstructured data, could have identified the pattern across Catherine's multiple compromised cards. The hospitality industry, with its high-volume cash transactions and credit card processing vulnerabilities, creates the perfect hunting ground for these sophisticated fraudsters. Hotel staff, often dealing with seasonal workforces, may not receive adequate training on the latest fraud detection techniques. Kayla Lazarus was arrested on multiple charges: credit card fraud, identity theft, possession of stolen identity information, and obstruction of justice. But the investigation didn't end there. She was found to have violated probation from previous offenses, resulting in a sentence of 1 year and 1 day, plus an order to pay restitution. Yet questions remain. Who was supplying her with the fresh credit card information? How many other victims were there? The evidence seized from that hotel room likely revealed a network far larger than one woman's weekend getaway. This case demonstrates that behind every simple credit card fraud lies a complex web of stolen identities, sophisticated technology, and victims who may never even know their information was compromised. Catherine Gonzalez got lucky. Her bank flagged the transaction quickly. But how many others weren't so fortunate? The next time you hand over your credit card or fill out an online form, remember, somewhere someone might already be planning their next luxury hotel stay on your dime.